I bear a message that you would be wise to heed. I am afraid I must deny you today. It seems we have... Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Orders. Sultan. We move, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Yalla.
Salam alaikum.
Who has rejected Sharia?
I serve the faith. Salam alaikum. I serve the faith. Yes, Sultan.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. 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 I will... As my Sultan wills.
Na'am.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
It is easy to become comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol invasion.
As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills.
Of course, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Na'am.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. I will bring our forces together as my Sultan wills.
Orders. We move, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve?
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Yalar.
It is not too late for you. Salam alaikum. Which infidel must I silence? The apostate must...
We march.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Sultan. As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Yalar.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
My eyes are yours, leaving no trace, Sultan. The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours.
As my Sultan wills.
You hate me, but you cannot defeat me.
I serve the faith. Salam alaikum. At once.
We are not
Orders.
I think you have the wrong fleet.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
My eyes are yours.
Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed! These are now our people's lands! As my Sultan wills. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
I serve the faith.
Who has...
Sultan. As you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
Na'am, great Sultan. Yes, Sultan! Closing to engage! The sea is yours, great Sultan!
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
We will engage them. Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed!
Orders, mighty Sultan!
Salam.
You are lucky, the Lord.
Your will. Na'am.
I'm sure we can strike a deal. Got some new exotics to trade with us, perhaps?
Na'am.
Untrustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then? Goodbye.
The Sultan's will. As you will.
Na'am, great... Orders, mighty Sultan. Until death! The sea is... Orders, mighty...
We will not surrender these waters easily.
My
I serve the faith.
You should face trial for heresy.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills. Na'am.
The Sultan's will. As you. My eyes are yours.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Na'am. As my Sultan wills. Of course, as my Sultan wills.
How may I serve? Remove, Sultan.
Na'am. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? I will not waste words on you, infidel.
The Sultan's will. Unseen, my eyes are yours. As you will.
It is said you do not attack me.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders.
This will be an honorable battle. Not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle! Units, await my order, bodyguard! Units, stand and units, dismissed! Heavy infantry! Units, Units, dismissed! Units,
foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle. Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved.
Alhamdulillah! We have prevailed!
Sultan!
You want us gone? Then do something about it.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
I only answer to my master. You honor me, but I'm no diplomat. I only answer to my master.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will.
Orders.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
Establish a truce with my master before we trade.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel. Yallah, my sultan wishes you dead.
Salam alaikum. Which infidel must I silence? The apostate must die!
My eyes are yours. Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan will.
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Na'am.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Of course, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? How may I serve, Sultan?
We will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory!
How may I serve, Sultan? As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
This will... Alhamdulillah! We have prevailed! Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan. We move at first light. As you will. Na'am, Sultan. Orders? As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
I serve the faith. Who has rejected Sharia? Allah's mercy.
As my Sultan wills.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
You will have to fight us for this.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet! Orders, mighty Sultan. Until death!
We are not contesting these waters with you.
Orders.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Na'am, great Sultan. Yes, Sultan! Closing to engage! Victory, Sultan! Until death!
Salam alaikum.
The Sultan's will.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Your will. I cannot go there. I cannot go there. As you will, Sultan.
My eyes.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will. Unseen, invisible. My eyes are yours.
Yes, my master?
Is it peace you have come to ask for? Your proposal? Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will.
What does the Sultan will?
I serve the faith. Salam alaikum. I serve the faith.
Yes, my master?
As my Sultan wills.
My eyes are yours.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. Leaving no trace, Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will? Orders? The sun. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will.
Salam alaikum.
Na'am, Sultan. As my Sultan wills.
What does the Sultan will?
I seek an honorable engagement.
Order!
I think you have the wrong fleet.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Yes, my master?
My eyes.
As my Sultan.
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. Stop it.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will.
As my Sultan wills.
My eyes are yours.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders.
My men have no orders to engage you.
Na'am, great Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Of course, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Na'am. We move.
Sultan. We march.
As my Sultan wills.
Of course, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Na'am.
As my Sultan wills.
Of course, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
We will...
I serve the faith.
Who has rejected Sharia? This one must now suffer the hudud.
As my Sultan will.
Admiring the enemy, eh?
We move at first light. Tomorrow's journey...
Orders, mighty Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet. The sea. Orders, mighty Sultan.
We do not seek any trouble.
Na'am, great Sultan. Inshallah. Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set.
The Sultan's will. As you will.
Zaida, mighty Sultan. Your will. Na'am.
My eyes are yours.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan. Walk in the light, my friend.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Yalla!
As my Sultan wills.
What is the Sultan's will? Yalla! We rest here and...
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible.
It matters not how pious you are. Your idol is false.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will.
Salam alaikum. Who has rejected Sharia? Allah's mercy is not for those who choose to blaspheme.
As my Sultan will.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. I serve the faith.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
Yes, my master?
Na'am, Sultan.
As my Sultan
Orders. The sun sets on today's journey.
Na'am.
Salam alaikum. I serve the faith. Salam alaikum.
Something interesting to bring to the table, perhaps.
What does the Sultan will?
My eyes are yours. Stop in here, Sultan. The Sultan's will. Inshallah, my eyes are yours. Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning.